Okay, we're going to wait just a minute and let some folks come in because I know they're wanting to come in. So we're just going to wait just a minute. I hope everyone's doing well. A couple people said they were concerned about me this week. And so I'm here to address that. While I'm waiting for them to get here, I'm gonna put this stuff back. 2 new bags, because I know they're coming. Okay, well, I gave you a minute. Everybody's had time. So, as you knew from a short today, I had an injection on my hand for a little trigger finger thing going on with my thumb, and it's popping and it's popping. And yeah, it hurts when it does that. But that's not the news I wanted to tell you about. The news I want to tell you about, and I'll just keep it short and sweet, is that Patty had her mammogram yesterday. And thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. Patty had her mammogram yesterday, and they called her today and said, looks like they found a little something, something, and she needs to come back in for another film and an ultrasound. And many of you know Patty is my best friend, and I've helped her through her breast cancer from 2015 and all of her heart issues since then. I am her power of attorney and medical representative, and for a good part of the time, her caregiver. And to say we're shook at this news is an understatement, because she just had a lung CT done about a month ago or 2 months ago. She can't have an MRI because of her defibrillator pacemaker, but she did have a lung CT from her pulmonologist, and everything was okay. Seems like if they were going through the chest and all, that CT, there was something there. They would have seen it, right? So, but the mammogram, of course, she's had a mastectomy, so she has nothing on the left side. And they didn't tell her what side the issue was on, so we don't know. So the earliest we could get in to get that other mammogram and ultrasound was the 10th of August. So we're going to go in on the 10th of August and see what that is. Of course, hopefully we're hoping it's going to be nothing. But then the next step would be a biopsy to see if it's cancerous or not. And then here we go again. And I don't think I'm recovered from the first time. That was absolutely, unequivocally horrible to go through with her. And for her, it was worse, of course, than that. So you say, concerned about you, where you been? Well, I've been, for the last 6 days, excuse me, and almost a constant state of migraines. Now I have my little Nurtec. I am out of my samples, and I don't see my doctor till the 11th, I think, 9th, something like that. So, when you get over a migraine, I mean, the migraine's over, but your brain just still hurts. And I haven't been sleeping good. I haven't been sleeping good at all. I'll go to bed about 11. Uh, Excuse me, I'm still yawning all the time. Tossing and turn, toss and turn, toss and turn, toss and turn. This morning I had an 8:30 appointment. So just when I was good and tired and ready to go to bed and sleep, I had to get up early. Same thing yesterday. Yesterday I had a chance to really get good sleep and sleep in, and one of my neighbors just knocked on my door and pounded at my door as if the building was on fire, only to learn she was at the wrong apartment and she got my wrath. I'm like, coming, just a minute. Because don't wake me up. Unless somebody's dead or bleeding, don't wake me up. Just don't. And on top of that, I hadn't been sleeping good. I was up and down all night long. I was so exhausted. And so, let's see, what was it? The day before, I mean, my sleep, when I am trying to get it, keeps getting broken. Somehow, some way. So, there's that. But the heaviest thing, heaviest thing besides my lack of sleep is Patty having to come back and do a repeat mammogram and ultrasound. We did find out, we went to her heart failure appointment on Friday, that her injection fraction went between 20 to 25, up to 30 to 35. So it did increase by 10 beats, or whatever you want to call it, however they measure that. But now it's this. I'm so sorry. Mm. So she called me, of course, to tell me about them calling her. And all she's in the mind frame of now is, what if it's cancer again? Because me and her were in college at the same time. We went back for another degree. Graduation was May of 2015. She graduated with a degree in medical coding and health information management, and I graduated with business management and accounting. So, and a different certification for other things, irrelevant. But she found out 2 weeks before we graduated that she had breast cancer. Her surgery was scheduled 3 days after our graduation. Her mastectomy was scheduled 3 days after our graduation. And she never got to use her degree, because then it's like the radiation and the heart and everything else. And then that happened, and then the heart happened, and then the valve happened, and the aneurysm happened, and. So, a lot of weight over here at Snack Vegan House. And the only thing I can ask any help with you is to keep us in your thoughts. Hopefully we will cross our fingers and hope that this second mammogram and ultrasound was an oopsie. Just a little fatty deposit or whatever. And, let's just hope for that. Because if it's not that, it's going to be horrible. This will be the second time. So that's what's been going on here between my trigger finger, lack of sleep, and now Patty's scare. We're kind of dealing with all of that. And, when your brain is still hurting from migraines, you don't feel like doing a whole lot. And so I'm glad I could be with you today. And see the fake background here? It shows light in the background and everything. And I got my fake light up here because my windows are closed. It's dark. It's migraine dark. So that's the fake background because the actual room is dark, except for one little light over here or over there. It's not reversed. Anyway, so that's my little quickie mini update on what's going on. Keep us in your thoughts. It's going to be a hard financial month too. Next month, it is August, isn't it? Because that'll mean increased runs to the doctor, increased runs for testing, increase more than, I don't know. If it is that, we're going to have to be going to chemo. And we went every other day for 6 months square last time. And then she had radiation. So last time was stage 3. Last time was stage 3. So let's just hope that it's a nothing burger. And let's just hope that. So appreciate it. If you could please give this video a thumbs up. That'll tell me you're praying for Patty and wishing me well. And I hope you all have a good day. I hope you can find an occasion to be kind to someone and conduct a random act of kindness, because that can change your day and theirs. So please try to give that a spin. And in that case, that would be a like for this video to show Patty you support her and are thinking of me. But that's it for right now. Love you all. Bye-bye.